Dear students, let us continue trigonometric functions. Another one is relation between. Write the notes correctly. Relation between arc length, relation between arc length, that formula over, relation between radius r, angle subtended theta radians, and area of the sector. Just we finished the relation between arc length, radius and angle. Now this is the relation between radius, angle subtended and area of the sector A. Relation between arc length, radius, angle is L equal to r theta. What is the relation between area of the sector A, angle and radius? In any circle you can observe this. Angle subtended theta radian, radius of the sector is r. Now let the area of the sector is capital A. Area of the sector. Arc length is not given, not necessary. It is the previous formula. If the area of the sector is capital A, radius r, angle theta radian, what is the relation between them? You can observe one thing here. As you increase the area of the sector, angle also increases. Make the idea clear. As you increase the area of the sector, subtended angle also increases. So I can write, in any circle, area of the sector is directly proportional to the angle subtended. Write the notes correctly. In any circle, area of the sector is directly proportional to the angle subtended. That means area of the sector is directly proportional to angle. Or, the proportionality constant. Area of the sector is equal to some constant, proportionality constant we say, into angle. Or remember, area of the sector divided by angle is always constant. Remember, whichever may be the sector you take from the circle, its area divided by angle subtended always remains the same. It is same throughout. So let me take here area of the sector. Which sector? POQ. Area of the sector POQ divided by area of the sector POQ divided by angle subtended, angle POQ is constant. Or area of the sector POQ is, I have taken as capital A, divided by angle subtended by the sector, I have taken as theta, is constant. But remember, in any circle, area of the sector Not necessary to take this only sector. It is for every sector in the circle. You take whichever may be the sector you consider. So let me take a full circle. It is also a sector. Full circle is also a sector. Subtending angle 360 degree or 2 pi radian at the center. This is the sector subtending only theta radian at the center. Full circle, it is also a sector subtending 2 pi radian at the center. Since full circle is a sector having area, what is the area of the full circle? Having area pi r square, that you know, area of the circle, pi r square, no? Pi r, since a full circle is a sector having area pi r square, subtends, what is the angle subtended by it? Subtends 2 pi radian at the center, correct no? It is also a sector, it has also angle, it is 2 pi radian. According to this relation, area of full circle divided by angle subtended by full circle is also k, no doubt, same. Always area divided by angle constant. Therefore, area of the full circle is pi r square divided by angle subtended by the full circle is 2 pi radian is also equal to k. Compare these two. Compare 1 and 2. What you get? Let me write here itself. Okay? Or I have to erase this one. Before that you write the notes correctly. Write the notes correctly. Let me write here itself. Instead of erasing this one, 1 is equal to 2 because both are having k on the right hand side. So, a by theta should be equal to pi r square by 2 pi. Or cancelling pi, you get a by theta equal to half into r square. Pi cancels. Finally, I can write like this. A equal to half r square. Bring this theta to the right hand side. This is very important relation between area, radius, angle. In any sector you can find, knowing radius and theta you can find the area. Knowing area and r radius you can find theta. Knowing area and theta you can find the radius. Among these three quantities, knowing any two, you can find the third one. Fundamental relation between area, radius, angle. Write the notes correctly without making any mistake. Don't skip any steps. Another relation between area, radius and angle is this. A equal to half r square theta. Write the notes correctly. Okay, let me erase this. Problem, first problem. Find the area of the sector. Find the area of the sector. Having radius 20 centimeters and angle 2 radians. Radius of the sector is 20 centimeter, angle is 2 radian. Let me write. Find the area of the sector. So, area of the sector A is not given. Having radius of the sector is given. Radius of the sector R equal to 20 centimeters. And the angle subtended also given. Angle subtended. Theta equal to 2 radian. Write the formula, substitution, find the unknown value. Formula is A equal to half r square theta, or half into radius square 20 square into theta 2 radian, or 2 cancels, 400 square centimeter. Area of the sector is A equal to 400 square centimeter over only this much. Knowing the radius and angle, you can find the area of that sector. Already you know how to find the arc length. Now this formula is related with area, radius, angle. Okay, read the second problem now. Find the area of the sector. Find the area of the sector having radius 10 centimeters and angle 60 degree. Yes, same type of question, just similar to the previous problem. Question is find the area. So let me write like this. Area of the sector. Notation A is not given. Area of the sector having radius. Radius, notation R, 10 centimeters. Angle is theta 60 degree. What is the difference between this problem and previous one? Here, in order to apply the formula, remember this theta must always be in radian. Either the formula is L equal to R theta or A equal to half R square theta. Theta should be in radian only. Here I have given the angle in radian itself, so straight away you can obtain the answer. But remember here, angle is given in degree. So first part is pi radian equal to 180 degree, 60 degree equal to how much? First convert that. 60 into pi divided by 180, or it is 3 is pi by 3. Formula is A equal to half r square theta, or 60, along with 60. Let me write radian also. Yes. A equal to half radius 10 square angle theta not 60 degree, it should be in radian, pi by 3. Or it is half into 100 into pi by 3, or it is 50 pi by 3 square units. Centimeter given, no? Yes, square centimeters. If you put the value of pi 22 by 7, you get still better answer. It can be simplified. Okay, let me do that one also. 50, 22 by 7 by 3, or it is by 7 into 3, 21. Simplify this and get the answer. or let me leave that one as homework for you. Let me write that one itself. Divided by 21 square centimeters. Dividing, it is left to you. Divide the numerator by 21 and get the answer in a decimal form. Anyway, so area of the sector is this one. Write the notes correctly without making any mistake. Now, need not be asked this area. Find the area only. Now, both the problems I have asked how find the area of the sector, given the radius and angle. Now, let me ask, find the radius of the sector. Problem number 3 is find the radius of the sector. Of the sector having area 54 square centimeter and angle 3 radian. Third problem is just a small change. Instead of asking you to find the area of the sector, here the question is find the radius. Area of the sector itself is given, angle also given. Anyway, let me write one by one. Find the radius. So, question mark should be given to radius r equal to how much? Of the sector having area. Area A equal to 54. Angle theta equal to 3 radian. Right? Now, formula, write the formula. A equal to half r square theta. A is 54. A is 54. Half r square, that one is the required quantity. Theta given in radian, so write directly. Or 54, bring this 2 to the left hand side, into 2. This into 3 becomes divided by 3 is only r square. Simplify it. 3 1s are 18. 18 into 2, 36. So, r square is 36. Therefore, r is 6. Therefore, radius is 6 centimeters over. Whatever may be the value, knowing any 2 quantity in the formula, you can find the third one. Let me take one more and the last problem under this formula. Fourth one. Find the radius. Find the radius and angle subtended by the sector having area. Find the radius and angle subtended by the sector having area 49 square centimeters and arc length 14 centimeters. Again, very special case here. Find the radius as well as angle of the sector. Area of the sector given. Arc length is given. How to do this? Find the radius. Let me write the data first. Radius r equal to not given. Angle subtended theta also not given. Area of the sector. Area of the sector. A is given 49 square centimeter. And arc length is given. L actually. Yes. How to find r and theta? Just to see how to solve this problem. Radius as well as theta you must find. Area and the arc length are given. Remember, in order to find radius and theta, if you use L equal to r theta formula, what you get? Radius is also not known, theta also not known. Only L is given. How can you find it? Or if you use A equal to half r square theta formula, there also radius and theta are not given. A is given. Just imagine how to solve this. If you use L equal to r theta formula, then also it is not possible because r as well as theta are not given. If you use A equal to half r square theta, A is given but remaining r and theta not known. Then how to solve this? Let me write area formula first. Area A equal to half r square theta. Or A can be written as half into r square means r into r. Okay. R square means r into r. Why I have written like this? Because r into theta means what? L. L equal to r theta. So A can be written as half into r into L. Just to see the thing. Half into r into L because r into theta is L. Now A is given 49. Half into radius not known, leave it. But L is given, see, 14. Simplification let me do here. 49 or 2 cancels, 1 za, 7 za. 49 equal to r into 7 or 49 by 7 equal to r or 7 equal to r. Radius is 7 centimeters. See, you got that. That means you have to use both the formula here. R theta equal to L. What about the angle? That can be used. This L equal to R theta can be applied. R theta, L is 14. Radius, just now we got this 7. Therefore, theta equal to 14 by 7 or 2 radian over. See the problem once again. Work out yourself without seeing the notebook. Given the area, arc length, you must be able to find the radius and theta. But here you have to use both the formulae together. These are the things about the formula. A equal to half r square theta. Write the notes correctly, clearly. Over now. Write it carefully. Now next part is trigonometric functions. Again you have come across these functions. In trigonometry, very important, 6 functions are there. Sine of the angle theta, cosine of the angle theta, everything I have studied in high school. Anyway, let me once again recall the definitions of these functions. Trigonometric function, consider A right angled triangle. Angled triangle ABC with angle B equal to 90 degree and angle A equal to theta. Consider a right angled, let me draw that one. Right angled triangle. Angle A is theta. Sorry, this 90 degree is B. A is theta. This one is C. Triangle ABC, right angled triangle. With respect to this theta, sides of the triangle are named as like this. See, AB is very close to the angle theta, adjacent side. Here, AB, adjacent side, very close to the angle theta. So it is adjacent. And this BC is far away from the angle theta. So it is opposite. BC is opposite side. And AC is always opposite to 90 degree hypotenuse. Consider the right angled triangle in which one of the angles, acute angle, is taken as theta. All the three sides are named like this. Now, there are 6 trigonometric functions. Entire trigonometric is on this particular 6 trigonometric functions, remember. So, it is very important that I have taken once again the same part. 6 trigonometric functions are, there are, let us write the notes briefly because once it is done in high school. There are 6 trigonometric functions. Trigonometric function means it is just the ratio. 6 trigonometric functions. Let me write one by one. First one is sine of the angle theta. It is already done in high school. So let me just brush up the things. Straight away, let me write the notes briefly. Consider right angled triangle. One of the acute angle is theta, A, and B is 90 degree. With respect to this theta, all the 3 sides are named like this. Now, 6 functions are nothing but just a ratio between the sides. Sine of the angle theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. Whenever the definition of the function is asked, you must say not A, opposite side, actually BC, no? BC divided by AC, don't say like that because this name you can give arbitrarily, any name can be given. This is main, opposite by hypotenuse sin theta. Here, short form I have not given. Sine of the angle theta can be written sin theta, which is opposite side by hypotenuse. Right? And in the figure, now you can write that one. BC divided by AC. Okay. There are 6 trigonometric functions. They are sine of the angle theta, first one. Let me continue this one.